Task 1. My group/band. Who are they? I would quite like my band to be like a group of 3 British adolescent males. I chose to have males in my group due to the fact that they are viewed as more like powerful than women, and this would follow the conventions of rock music quite easily to alert the audience of the genre. They will be roughly aged 17 to 18 and have the aesthetics of casual teenagers. I made this decision due to the fact that this is the age in which people are still legally unable to access things such as alcohol and cigarettes. Therefore, they will fit into the rock genre, so they will appear rebellious, engaging in such activities in my narrative. I have decided there will be 1 drummer, 1 guitarist, and a vocalist. I have come to this decision as these instruments are commonly used in rock music and they create quite a dramatic effect as opposed to something like a violin. I also chose to have a vocalist due to the fact that I need someone to sing the lyrics to the song. What are they called? I had many different ideas as to what I'd like to call my band, but the main idea I had was to name them Mayhem. This is because the name is quite dramatic and it connotes danger, which is a convention of a rock music video. Also, stereotypically, mayhem is used to describe males, therefore fitting in with the fact that I have male performers. Other potential names I could use are ones like Destruction, the Fire, the Rebellion, but I'll ask my audience which one they think is the best and weigh out the options afterwards. Here's the target audience. The target audience I have for Mayhem, or as they are called at the moment, is teenagers and young adults aged between 12 and 25. This is due to the fact that through previous research I've discovered that the younger generation are usually the most interested in rock music. This is because it links to like Rebellion and the performers are quite often young as well. This would link to the fact also that I have quite young band members, so the audience would be able to relate to them on a personal level. I could, however, expand my target audience to anyone else who really enjoys rock music and would be interested in watching the video. Results of audience questionnaire. To gain insight about what my audience thought about groups and bands and any suggestions they may have, I created a questionnaire. The first question I asked on the questionnaire was, which name do you feel is best suited to a rock band? I got some mixed feedback back from this one, and the 2 main names they suggested were The Fire and Mayhem. The other 2 that were less liked were Destruction and Rebellion. It led me to decide to name my band Mayhem, as that was the most popular choice. I also asked my audience if they had any alternative rock band names, and some of the suggestions they came back with were ones like Rockstorm, The Lightning and Fear. I could also consider either of these if I decided that Mayhem wasn't a suitable name. Another question I asked my audience was, would you prefer the band members to be all male, all female, or a mixture? I got back that they'd prefer it to be a mixture, and this has led me to decide that I should add a female into my band, like either a female guitarist or drummer. This is slightly unconventional, but it will give like an interesting twist to my film. The next question I asked my audience was, is there any typical conventions they expected to see in a rock music video? Some of the suggestions they answered with was dark locations, Rebellion, teenage performers, ripped jeans and electric guitars, which were all quite conventional. The next question I asked was, which age group would you most like to see in a rock music video? Some of the suggestions I put in were below 14, 15 to 20, 21 to 25, above 25 or a mixture. The results came back that people would most like to see 15 to 20 year olds or 21 to 25. This is quite good, as then I can use the age group I was thinking of, which was 17 to 18 year olds. I also asked my audience what typical instruments they'd expect to see in the music video. I asked this because I thought it'd be quite interesting to see what they knew about music videos and whether they've watched them quite a lot. Um, and it gave me some ideas as to what instruments I could actually put in if there was some that I'd never thought of before. Some of the answers I got were guitars, electric guitars, microphones, and a drum kit. Again, these are all quite conventional and appear in most music videos.